This playthrough is rated E10+.
Today we see the end of Theology and the royalty, but today perhaps we'll set up a constitutional monarchy. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Brigandine Grand Edition. The last episode we captured more of Leonia, and now it's time to take out the queen herself. There's only one thing left, and well, our friend, the good friend, Esgares is trying to take over, and Kai isn't doing the best job now, is he? So we need to move some people over there to fill that out. So let's set some people over there so we won't have to worry about it too much. So let's see, who do I want to move? Oh yeah, I was actually setting them off screen. I forgot I was going to do that. I was like, I thought I did something. I was like, okay, everyone's moving and questing. Okay, good, we're good to go. So all right, let's set this up, and I don't need to do any. Let's check some stuff before we do that though, just to make sure I didn't accidentally miss someone. Okay. I don't think I need to upgrade anyone, do I? Scorpion, but I can't really do anything with that. I don't have enough rune power. I might as well put you. Let me go ahead and move you into someone's unit just to. That way we don't waste a Hydra. I haven't really been using the Hydra. Hydra's not bad, but they're more useful near water areas, really. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really do that much with that Gigascorp, so yeah, I'll just leave him as is. Actually, what is his upkeep? 35, so 15 more. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it alone, so. Alright. Time to attack. I said time to attack. So, unfortunately, we haven't really been taking out a bunch of the queen's minions, but you know, let's see what we have to deal with. Well, it makes sense they put out all the phoenixes. So, yeah, that's probably the 3 units they're going to use. I guess we'll find out when we choose it, but. Anyway, I was looking at the character. I think she's a new character too, so. But, alright, let's attack. I guess I could have gone over all the rest of the generals before we take them out, but yeah. Yeah, grants, yep, yeah, we work well together, blah, 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 blah. Well, you've got no choice. It's either lose or do not. But the fact is, you're such a low level that if we surround you and defeat you, that's it. You know, game over. So, all right, they brought in Charlene, Leoness, and Patronus for this. So, really, I mean, other than the Phoenixes, really nothing like in terms of. Oh yeah, I guess I got the Pegasus there. Yeah, nothing really stands out as like super dangerous, really. So let's do some auto turning before we get there. So. Yeah, Leonia didn't last very long. Then again, technically, Norgard didn't last very long either. Because as soon as I took out the Empire, it didn't take me that many turns to finish him off. So, but that's just kind of how it goes. Sometimes, as soon as you get that ball rolling in this game, when it comes to like unit strength and everything like that, you kind of just start steamrolling over certain people after a while. If you especially get a lot of good monsters and don't lose them over the course of the game, you know, it really helps. And it also helps that the AI is probably not the best setup in this game, to tell you the truth. I like this game, but actually we could probably auto one more. At least auto your monsters one more turn. I'm afraid to let Cole move his guys, just in case he moves them too far. Now, unfortunately with this, the way this is set up, because of the mountainous region, we do have to deal with Patronus first. And Leoness can just hang back, so killing her will actually be a little bit of a challenge because of that. But well, we knew that was going to happen, just because of the way that this setup works. And it also doesn't help that I don't have a lot of black elemental monsters to help with doing extra damage. Yeah, they do extra damage to me, but you know, it'd still be able to take advantage of their element. But I guess maybe it's. I guess it depends on your feelings. So, and really, I can take these guys down without taking out Leoness, but I was kind of hoping during this whole thing that I would get lucky and get a Phoenix. Technically, if I kill Leoness, I might be able to get a Phoenix out of that if I kill her before I defeat the Phoenix. But the thing is, that would be kind of getting kind of risky. Well, at least one of the one of the problems and benefits of this is that if you're trying to defend this place, we can't go over these mountains with flyers. Like even though they're flyers, we can't go over them no matter what we do. So we're kind of just stuck here, unfortunately. We just have to. So it's a perfect defense area, but it's a pain in the butt when it comes to fighting them. You know, might be a bit too close. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I'm pretty good at gauging like enemy interaction, and then other times I drop the ball slightly. And you get that fairy in there so we can help out. So okay, not quite close enough because no one's moving. Usually you can tell when the enemy activates, when they start casting spells and stuff like that. They normally wouldn't do that with, so. I might just leave. I'm surprised. It is kind of weird how they figure out like who goes first when you have the same level enemies. Sometimes they'll go first, sometimes you'll go first. It must be a randomization there, so. That should be close enough, yeah. And unfortunately, in this case, we have to finish off the general. This is no case of, finish off a couple of dudes and they'll run away. We have to finish them off, so. But at least finishing off the generals will cause the enemies to, the monsters to basically be on hold. So there's still a benefit to finishing off generals. It's just, man. Even with their high defense, the Gigascorp still took some damage. Huh. Nice. Alright, I'm about to move that Gigascorp back next turn. So might get rid of that Phoenix. Let's see what our options are. Because the problem with movement, if I wanted to move like the enemies here, it just mean Leoness would basically have all her units attack that one guy. So yeah, no really good spot for you, unfortunately. Well, I could move you out of the way and have you attack like here, for example, and then just have you hit these two. Get a free extra damage. And this will be a great time to get some experience for my dudes, because I'll be forced to kill everyone here, basically. I don't want to do Geno Bolt yet. Let's see, can I do... No, I still don't have enough magic to do multiple ones, so I'm not close enough to... Almost finished him off, too. Yeah, let's go finish him off. I want to get close enough to have you help if like someone gets close by. I can do like your sword ability or whatever. Could bolt. How many times can you do that? Let's see. I can't do a bolt and a react. I don't have to have a react, but I'd rather have the option to do that. So let's go ahead. You might not take that much damage, actually. And I do have Cole over there to heal if it really gets bad. Yeah, let's have her wait. Too bad there's no items in the game that really heal your MP that you could use. Not really. You can heal HP, but not MP. Well, actually, that's not true. I think there is an item that heals like 1 or 2 MP or something like that, but it's really not that much. Probably gonna end up losing those rocks. Probably should have held off on that just to show what she was doing. Yeah, she's casting Harden on him. Trying to hit the salamander, eh? It's a fool's errand! You fool! You took all that damage. And the Firash is my highest level monster in the whole game. He's not the highest level character, but he's the highest level thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get some Moon Slicer action on this guy. Did I miss? What was the percentage on that? I'm actually kind of curious what the percentage to hit on that was. That's insane. That should have hit. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Let's go and Fire Breath you guys. Yeah, that's not going to do much damage to him. But... Wow, cannot believe I missed that guy. It's probably something like 80% and it missed anyway, so... I can't believe I missed with that attack. It was XCOM coming back to haunt me, you know? Let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal you. Could have healed the Gigascorp, but not a big deal to me. I don't think the Gigascorp can do enough damage to finish him off, can he? I'm trying to remember. I don't think he can. Yeah, let's try it anyway. Oh, we did. Ha! Nice. Getting him a couple levels, too. There goes that Gigascorp. Miss? What is going on? Why am I getting all these misses? I should have looked at the percentages. It probably was still something like 70. Probably wasn't even that bad. Gotta do holy word. It's gonna do a little bit of damage, but not that much damage. Unfortunately, he got a pretty good, like, shot. Basically, it means he hits everyone for... So it was a really good use of that ability, so... But... Wow! I am missing those Phoenixes today. No, they don't have any special ability where they miss. It's just... I'm just not hitting them for some reason. So. I mean, I know there's other guys that need to fight, but that's a pretty nice chunk there, so... Maybe I'll actually hit that Phoenix for once. Yeesh. I gained a nice level for you, at least. Trying to see if there's any good use for you. Because if I put you too far out, you'll basically get wrecked. So, get riggedy wrecked! Really? Not enough damage? Okay. I'm gonna hit you because I get 100%. Yeah, because he's fire, that's why it's not gonna do that much damage. That's crazy that the Phoenix could, like, is a pretty good match for the Salamander, but that's just how it is. I mean, I could hit him there. I mean, it's only one person, but I'd rather have him do something. So. It does do good damage because he's in Madrid, so... Yeah, it's the one where it doesn't do as much damage. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta remember that these guys do have a ton of healing, so it can be a bit dangerous to fight these guys, so... At least I'm getting some misses in on myself, at least. Just gotta keep healing everyone. And that's fine. I can handle it. I've got healing of my own. I mean, not as much healing, I'll admit, but still. Alright, you gotta cast hard on her. Makes sense. You'd hit it on all the generals so we don't get hit by him, so. Alright, hit with a little fire there. What? Oof. And his phoenixes, I've noticed, are a bit tougher than I realized. I don't know, I never gave him... I think I have used him before. I guess I just never gave him enough credit, because I tend to do... Out of all the giant flying monsters, the rocks are always one I use the least. Which, I mean, now that I think about it, maybe I should have grabbed one earlier in the game, but, we'll be able to finish him off, hopefully, anyway. So, alright, let's hit this guy. 99%. I wonder what the percentage hit was before, when I missed before, because that was insane. But, alright, whatever. Huh, almost finished him off, too. See, that wouldn't have been such a deal if he didn't miss before, Mr. Garent, Mr. Shogun. But, alright, let's give the experience to the Centaur here, so. Alright. Then we got the Dark Emblem looted from him. It's a accessory, I believe, gives you the Darkness Tribute. Anyway, let's finish this guy off. I think we should do enough damage. Aw, come on, man. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's just finish him off. I mean, not that I don't want to get my Quaddles experience. I mean, they turned into a pretty nice monster if we can max them out, so. Alright, what do I want to do with this Fire Drake? I wanted to attack someone, but I don't know. I'm trying to think if I want to move him over to the Unicorn, or maybe just hit Pasternus or whatever his name is. That's a tough one right there. I'm not sure. Because I'm afraid if I put him too far in, he might get hit with, like, you know, the Divine Ray and all this other stuff. So, yeah, let's just attack him. See how much damage do. Not bad. Too bad he didn't have the protection or harden on. He wouldn't. Wow. Hazardness does a decent amount of damage, actually. I forget Claire's can do an okay amount of melee damage. They're not meant to do it, but they can do okay. Ow. Well, I mean, I'm glad he hit the one guy that hadn't been doing too much damage to, so that's nice, but yeah, Golems, unfortunately, are strong against everything else, but magic, nope. So, and I just have to figure out who I want to heal or move them or whatever. Yeah, it's... Oof. No, I don't like those percentages. Let's see, 87, well that's good on that. Won't be doing a ton of damage though, but at least not compared to that guy anyway, so. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do healing, just heal, or... Yeah, I might just heal. I don't think I'm good enough to do healing word because everyone's too close by for that. But then I have to figure out where I want to put the Bronze Golem next. How about throwing a rock? 62. Oh, ugh, 37, 53. So there you go. 36. Ugh. Sorry, Bronze Golem. You're strong, but yeah, you don't have the agility for it. Okay, I'm gonna heal. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna heal the Bronze Golem, and with the help of my allies nearby, I'm gonna have a smack Patternus. That should do a decent amount of damage to him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see what our hit is. 82. I can accept that. Alright, we did it. Alright, nice. Yeah. How much damage do you do? 100 something. Man. Alright, Patternus. Well, you are almost winning. You probably got a decent hammer equipped or mace equipped or whatever, so. I won't finish the Phoenix off, or I should, but I'm thinking I want to take out the Griffin first. Just because one less little bit of damage. And most likely, that way if I do kill that guy, or at least do enough damage to him, I'll, and then everyone, when they heal, they're going to probably heal the Phoenix. So yeah, even though he's the bigger target and more damaging, I think it's better to take out the Griffin before, so. And I just have to figure out how I want to do that. Do I want to put my Merit aside? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I just need to move closer because I don't want my Merit to be... I don't have any magic. I've already cast it all. I don't want my Merit to be isolated where a million people attack him. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want use React or how far the range of React is. React's good, but the problem is like it's very short range. You pretty much have to be on there. It's really the best only used when you use it on someone in your own group. So but anyway, almost killed him. Man, just that little bit of damage. Alright, let's kill him. Finish him off with the High Centaur. Goodbye, Patronus. You will be missed. Take that, old man. Oh, nice. I have the strongest High Centaur ever. The only problem is I have too many high-level single monsters and not a whole lot of high-level monsters, so that's the only problem with my playstyle, but it tends to work. Where the only problem is if I lose those monsters, it really hurts me, so now I'm just trying to decide if how I want to move Lance and what I'm going to do with you. Might have you attack maybe the Angel or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to do that just because your divine ray does a ton of damage. I'm not going to be able to finish you off this turn, but... Alright. Yeah, I don't want to move you right up on the Holy... I mean, I guess I could, but I'd hit one of my allies, so... Yeah, let's give it Lance. Lance doesn't take any damage, so... Oh, not bad damage, actually, against him, so... Oh, he missed! Ha! Nice. Alright, now we can move my Merid. I think I should be fine because of the unicorns don't do a ton of damage. I mean, the only damage maybe that I have to worry about is maybe the Fenrir or Wolf or whatever. So, yeah, I'm good. But just in case, I'm going to cast Harden on the Merid just in case. I mean, if I lost him, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but, you know, if I can help him survive a little bit longer. He's got a decent amount of HP, 300, so he could take a couple of hits. But that should finish off the Griffin and give him some experience along the way. Maybe I should have finished off the Phoenix. I would have finished him off if I had hit him with the Salamander. Nah, whatever. That's fine. Flaming spears us, are we? Yeah, the only problem with fighting Leonia is they do have a ton of healers. Like, a lot of their generals can heal, and they have a lot of healing monsters, like unicorns and stuff like that, so... But, oh well. Yeah, maybe in hindsight, maybe I should have finished off the Phoenix, but... Oof. Divine Ray again. Ouch. Well, luckily, most of the heavy hitters are not there anymore. Oh, and you didn't even do that much for the Merid, so... Like, really their heaviest hitter is basically the Angel with its magic and the Phoenix, so... I don't know why the Fenrir attacked him instead of the Merid, but okay. Alright, what are you doing? Healing? Yep. Makes sense. Surprising him. Well, actually, you'd have to move in closer to use Healing Word, and I don't think you're going to do that, so... Ow! No. Okay, not bad, so... I think we've got this. I mean, we're really close to losing someone just because everyone's, like, so weak. But I have to be kind of careful with how I'm moving because Grant took too much damage, so... I think I might just move him away. At least when there's no... I mean, yeah, I could move and attack that unicorn, but I'd rather use my monsters in this case because I don't want to lose my general and then have him get kicked out, but I doubt that's going to happen, so let's start whittling on this Phoenix. I mean, yeah, I could probably wait to see if I kill Leoness before, but I'm not going to take that chance, so let's just start killing all the weak monsters. I mean, I guess the benefit of this is that at least I'm getting a lot of experience for my dudes, so there's that. I'm just trying to figure out how to move Grant. Yeah, unfortunately this turn is not very good for him because of just all the monsters all cluster up. I can't get to anyone, so that happens sometimes if you don't plan it well enough ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna move him here to hit him with a Healing Word if I can next turn. Alright, there goes that unicorn. And I think we're gonna... I think we might finish off that Fenrir, maybe. I'm just trying to decide if I want to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Come on. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what did we get? I think we got a Fang or something like that. Sorry, I pressed that button like way too fast. Sometimes I've just been doing that just to get through the fights, because the fights can take forever if I let every little animation or HP drop and everything, so... Alright. Oh, he's almost dead. Almost dead. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd been able to keep a Phoenix for myself, but... Yeah, I'm not going to use a Gig Scorpion to get killed by the Phoenix. So, I think I'll finish him off with Lance, give him the experience for that, so... Ooh, 100 experience because of everyone flanking him. Goodbye. And we got the Talon looted. It's a weapon for monsters like him, like a claw weapon, if I recall. So, let's see. Should be able to finish off that. Maybe should be able to, because I think we've got. Yeah, we should be able to finish off that angel with Salamander. Should do enough damage. So, I mean, not to finish off himself, but just enough to where the Quaddle will take the rest of the hit to finish him off. So, would have been nice to keep a level 9 angel, but I mean, usually when you're fighting sovereigns, you just have to think that you're probably just gonna just killing almost all their monsters. Oh, he's out of MP. So, yeah, unfortunately, the bad thing about the Merits, since they can't physically attack at all. They're basically worthless after they run out of MP, so. Oof. My Silver Dragon's really low, but luckily, like I said, the heavy hitters are pretty much gone. Even the Lancer chick isn't going to do that much damage to me. Alright, what are you doing, Pegasus? Oh, that's right, I forgot the high fairies, if they smack a person, they have a high chance of charming them. You didn't do anything. Could have healed or something. Huh. Surprised you didn't do anything. I guess she knows the writing's on the wall at this point, so. Alright, let's finish off this unicorn. Luckily, we won't do a ton of damage to Garent. So. Not that Garent couldn't go in and finish off the Lancer. Yeah, let's go and start working on Leonia and Charlene there or whatever. So, oh, she's almost dead. She hit us with her orb. Ow! Stop it! Nah, I was hoping to get the red dragon in there, but nah. Sure, we'll do some damage to Charlene. Yeah, because I'm fire elements, I'll do a decent amount of damage to her. Oof. Yeah, this is one of those. This is one. Even though Leonia is not a very hard country, this lady's actually doing a lot of damage to everyone. But I haven't been really healing properly and everything, so I guess this is the power of just overwhelming people with just numbers and stuff like that. So, and then finish her off. Oh, so close. Okay, so we might have to wait till Lance's turn to finish him off. Let's go and heal people, even though at this point we don't really need to worry about it too much. But I want to just do it just to make me feel good and get experience to Cole, of course. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of HP. I probably should put more healers in my main group, but oh. All right. Maybe I might throw a rock at it because I have enough melee units. So let's see. What's my hit? 93? Oh yeah, we're gonna hit for sure. What? Are you kidding, Gabe? 93%? XCOM? Or anything similar to it? Oh, you just... Ugh. I hate it. Alright, anyway. I'm moving everyone back just cause. So, alright, Lance, I need to have you finish off. You should be able to do it. I mean, if anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could just fire breath them. That'll do enough damage, so, let's see if the Quaddle should be able to hit. Oh, I said that with a 93%. But, oh, yep, there we go. So, all right, let's give the Salamander all that experience. It'll be the strongest monster in the game by far. I think most times I play with Lance, I usually tend to get the Salamander at least to level 30 or more. Burn, baby, burn. ... Yeah, you have nothing to say when I've beaten you. So, how about you, Charlene? ... Goodbye. So long, Theocracy. Ah. Oh, nice. We got the Pegasus. Nice. Leonia's army is destroyed. I think that warrants listening to it again, but yeah, got to gain a level. Ooh, we're getting so close to gaining my Quaddles up to level 20. We got the Pegasus and Unicorn. Pegasus isn't bad because it's a flying healing unit, basically. So, Hadrian, we have achieved victory at Hadrian. Sorry, Lioness. Guess I messed up. Heal off. You fought magnificently. I was the one who failed. Sorry to hear that, Queen. I'm so sorry. Leoness. To be honest, I'm glad we don't have to fight anymore. At least it's just the two of us cool off. Guess you won't have to work so hard at being queen. That's good. Leonia is gone. All I can do is pray. Pray for our people, for Forsena, and for everyone's future. I won't forget. In the month 3 of year 216 of the Holy King, under the E rune, Leonia fades from the pages of history. There goes the theocracy, so yay, we ruined a country. You would think, in the audience room, you'd think Lance and her would, because of their mentality about things, you'd think they would become allies, but it wouldn't be a war game if everyone allied with everyone else, so the fact that even Kai allies with you is a different thing. But anyway, Chantal. I'm Chantal. My homeland was destroyed, but I must do so because of my son. May I join you? Chantal joins. Yay! Alright, new party member. I am Langborg? Langborg? I think it's Langborg. My old country refused to listen to my brilliant strategies and paid the price. Alas, if they had only used Operation Lightning, Leonia would rule the world. At least now, your majesty gets a rare talent indeed. Langborg joins. Alright. Another party member that I'll never use. I'll just use him for questing. Alright, see if you beat him this time, Kai. No! You seem to have a hard time kicking out Escalio. And we're going to do the quest things. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of skip through these, so... I got magic taunt. Not bad. I think that adds like plus 8 to your magic or something like that, I think. Shootleys. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the drunk. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of... I want to decide if I want to just start skipping quest stuff or at least fast-forwarding it or something like that, so... Melee, what'd you get? Treasure, rabbit. Oh, yeah, it's the rabbit treasure. Great. Yeah, I'm not even good. At this point, I think I've hit... Now we get the Dark Emblem. Nice. I think I've hit all the main story stuff, if I recall. Or main quest lines that aren't the unique ones. So I think at this point, I could probably just skip through most of them and just wait to see what the reward is. That pretty much happens in every run of this. Oh, we got a Yandai Blade. I think that's a weapon for ninja. You only start getting those as soon as you unlock Cadence or the other... or Yandai Blade or whatever. The other... one of the 2 ninjas you can get, so... Ophelia? Let's see what... Ophelia quests. What do you got? Is this the Dragon one? Yep, Dragon one. Oh, he ran away. So we get the Gulfaxi's Eye. I believe that's a collar for your monsters that improves, I think, your attack, if I recall. Kazan, what do you got? Is it the Tinker? Oh, no, it's the old lady with the cards. Chariot. I think this one was HP, I believe. I don't even remember. I don't think you can pull all the tarot cards in the game. I think they only have a handful that you can actually get, if I remember correctly. Fail. See, oh, this is the Knight with Armor. Yeah, this is the one where he's empty inside. Like how I feel every single day. No. Now what do we get? An experience, alright. I don't think that changes. I don't think it varies. Clarence, have I done this tower one before? Maybe? Well, the abandoned tower is dark and covered in webs, but Clarence went on ahead. Clarence reaches the top floor. In the room, he finds a desk holding a single worn and crumbled book. Clarence begins to read. A book of long-lost ancient knowledge. As Clarence is absorbed in the book, he is startled by a sudden gust of wind. Clarence drops the book and it crumbles into tatters. Clarence is upset, but at least he learned a little. Plus 4 intelligence. Actually, I think I have done this one before. Yeah. Every once in a while I'll do that because I'll forget. Rod. Let's see, is this the water sprite again? Alright. Oh yeah, this is the insult one, so he's got to get turned into a duck. A duck, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, oh well. Oh yeah, Dogel messed with her earlier, and you know, you would think... I wish they could have incorporated character stories into why certain characters work or don't work, because Dogel shouldn't have got... Well, I mean, he didn't get trapped by the sprite, or didn't get turned, but story-wise, it makes sense he would work well with him because of like how he works, but the game doesn't take that into account, it's just randomization, so... let's see, bird one again. What do we get in this one? Thunder Axe. It's an axe for barbarian types, which I don't even think... Do I have any barbarian characters? I think I do. I just don't use them. They're basically the heavy hitters, but don't have good to attack. So, let's see the bridge quest. A bridge? We shall build a bridge out of her, you say? Let's see. Yeah, the old man tells his tale. Yeah, it's kind of sad that at some point it's just like skipping through all the quest logs. All right, Battercus. What did you get? Let's see. Oh, the bird, the creature flew away. Yeah, it's another one that you could get it on your team, but didn't. So. Oh wait, no, this is the Never mind, this is the one where he had a dream, and he gets an item for it. The red one, that's a weapon for wizard types. Brewsome. Another Yandai blade. Oh, we got one. Wait, we get 2 back-to-back? Man, that's just very random variables for you. So. Alright, Caster, what do you got? Free drink? Have I done this one before? Okay, well, he got poisoned while drinking it. Caster wakes up in a room. Luckily, a farmer has found the body and carried it to a doctor. Or his body and carried it to a doctor. I might have done this one before. Caster tries to stand up. Blurp. Ugh. Caster, will hopefully recover soon. Alright, Wolful. What do you got this time? Flail. And did we get it? No. Oh, well. That's fine. Alright, we're done with that. So, everyone's returned. I think at some point, I'm going to stop sending Melee and Mira out because after 11 turns after you do their quest, surprise, surprise, the guy that helped him joins their quest, but we had to wait 11 turns, and they have to be in the same castle, so I think I'll stop using them for questing since I'm not going to miss out much by not doing it, so. Alright, this time it's now time to set our sights to Escalio. And I just have to figure out how I want to do it. The funny thing is I'll probably end up cutting Kai off. If I do the things the way, unless Kai fixes his game, I'm going to end up cutting him off. I think he can still move his units in between even though he's cut off, but anyway, let's go ahead and quest with some people. Let's see, do we have any monsters left? No? Okay. I wasn't sure. I want to take advantage of all the monsters we got, so let's have him quest. Alright, how about up here? Oh yeah, there's a couple of people there. With Miguel and Sheridan. Let's go and quest with them. Wait, let's see, are there any monsters there that we got? Whoa, where'd all these monsters go? Oh right, Haley. Those are Haley's monsters. When she left, she automatically leaves them behind. So luckily you don't lose out on them. So, but unfortunately, all these guys don't have enough rune power, so they can't hold all of them. I might just drop the griffins. Just keep everyone else, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like there's any super high-level monsters amongst them, other than like the demon stuff. But the griffins, I can just leave behind. Yeah, I don't really care for that. So. Yeah, it's only 3rd level. It's easy to get a 3rd level monster. So yeah, let's just quest with them and leave those guys there. That's fine. All right, and then let's set everyone else to questing. Actually, I could go over. See, does anyone need some levels? Oh yeah, I can, but I don't have the rune cost for them. I haven't been getting enough levels with them, so and I have too many high-level monsters on them. So you kind of have to decide if I want to upgrade them. I should, but I mean, I guess I could upgrade, find a rune power armlet, and give it to Grant. I mean, yeah, I want to put that Pegasus on. If anything, to give myself a little extra healing outside of Cole, because I am really low on healing possibilities. So let's get rid of the Merid. You were useful, but I think I want an extra healer just in case to either heal or cure status afflictions. So yeah, Pegasus is really useful just because it's a flying healer. So yeah, I guess I want to upgrade those guys. I should, but yeah, it's the only problem with like certain warrior types is that they have really low rune power, so you can't equip like a ton of monsters onto them because they can fight very well. But usually wizards can fight well with magic, but it's very limited, so they usually let them have more rune power. But yeah, there's the tonics. I got a power tonic. I really need to use those. I might save those for later. The magic tonic boosts your mental stamina by around 14. That helps you with the I think resistance, if I recall, or something like that. But it's a weird wording for it. Oh yeah, there's the Eternal Oath. I think I mentioned that last time. I'm not sure. That's the one. Yeah, I think I mentioned that because I wanted to get a angel to Seraph, because you can get an Arch Seraph, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to build up an angel by that point in the game, because I've already got the monsters I kind of want to use, really. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if I want to, looking over all the items I've gotten. Yeah, quite a few things that I've not been equipping and using, because I'm using the same party members over and over and over again. It's a bad habit, I know. You should use like different generals to kind of beef them out. That way you have more options if like those generals got taken out or something like that during a fight. But on normal and easy mode, I really don't have to worry about that too much. That's in harder mode, it's really not that much harder. At least I don't remember it being that much harder. But I don't even think the AI's programming really changes by that much either. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to change my equipment out before we head on. I think we have enough time to do like one more battle in the game before we call it an episode. Yeah, there's the Dark Emblem. There's all those. We got quite a few of those. Yeah, those are equipment for monsters. Not bad. +6 to attack, dark trait. And the Gilfax one is gives you Gilfax's eye gives you a +8 to attack and the red trait. Might not be bad on Salamander, although I could give him that. Just trying to decide what I want to do. And going with the resistance one. The resistance pin gives +8 defense and improves your defense against magic, which would be really good. And you don't want your Salamander to take that, so I might do that, yeah. Let's see. What do I give you? Oh yeah, Escalio is Dark Elemental. I could give the Dark Elemental to some of my monsters because Escalio has a lot of Dark general / monsters and stuff like that. So that would help the defense against those creatures. At least when they do magic and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna give just all my monsters in this group something. Well, except maybe the fairy and Pegasus. Really don't. I'm not gonna really be attacking with them, so we'll save them for like our heavy hitters, like the red dragon and stuff like that. Yeah, I should give some to the silver dragon. I wanted to get it to level 20. We're so close. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'll give him the attack one and give the defense one to the silver dragon, because the silver dragon seems to be, despite his HP, I seem to notice he gets his HP reduced faster than the salamander does. So, I'll give you the dark emblem, and then, yeah, I guess we'll give you the one to hit. I mean, I always want to hit, so. You've already got a claw ability, so I don't have to do anything with you. Yeah, I don't have another claw ability that'll work with you. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you a sharp eye a while back. And yet, that still didn't help you hit the certain things, even when I had a 93%. Alright, I think we're good, so let's go and quest with the good of these things, guys, I think. Unless... yeah, let's put that unicorn on someone. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use them anyway. All those people. All of them. That I'm not using them, except for questing. So. Alright, let's send everyone out. Yeah, we'll leave Melee back there, so when her sister comes back, we'll just leave her in the castle so we can get one of our final members. Because as far as I'm aware, we've gotten everything we could, except for like a couple, because of some weird circumstances at the beginning of the game. But for the most part, we've gotten everyone we could. We even gotten characters that I wasn't expecting to get, because I was expecting to get the other ninja, not Kazan. So the fact I was able to show that off was surprising. I mean, I could have shown it off eventually through trial and error, but it would have been really annoying. The fact that I got it just naturally pleases me, because I could get the other ninja anytime I want. I could even load up an old save file and get him if I wanted to show off his recruitment line. But all right, I think we're good. Let's go and do a hard save here, since all that work and everything like that. So I don't want to lose out on that progress. So yeah, we'll just save right there, I think. Man, 33 knights and 28 castles. Crazy. How many knights I have, and I only using like basically 3 to 6 of them at a time. And I gotta get their use somewhere, so. Alright, I think. Let's try to decide. I want to attack from there or the main area. I think I'm gonna attack from the main one where I'm at. I mean, I could reduce it by attacking with... although the other group I didn't send over there with Melligan, I could use that to help, but... I might do that next turn. I don't want to add multiple battles since, we've already done a lot of time. It shouldn't take me that long to finish this guy. It'll be at least half the time of... let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I don't think I've even gone over a lot of the generals of Escalio, so we could go over that here pretty quick. Oh yeah, and Isfus joined them. I know it's crazy. After Leonia fell, a sorrow took root in his soul. Though he still fights bravely, the smile once so common on his face now comes only when alone in his garden surrounded by chattering birds. It's funny that he joins the group because Escalio and Leonia are two drastically opposed nations, but that's just the randomness of... and there was no other nations for her to join, so... and yeah, Charlene joins, also a crazy thing. Because of that. So her father had no son, so he raised her as a warrior. She's praised for her skills and very rational, ignoring feelings, but that could be make her seem cool and earn her the nickname Ice Blossom. And I think her dialogue changes in between joining from the original to this one. So, but yeah, it's because they are characters that can join other nations when you destroy them. But because Escalio is the only one left, there's no choice. But anyway, Camden, he's an official guy for Escalio. He's a what's he again? Druid. Yeah. Camden, 35, male, a lapdog at Drist's side. He acts like a buffoon, and Ulster doesn't like him. But in Escalio, buffoonery and strength are often found together. Is he actually a competent soldier? Huh, that's strange. And Ryzen, I think Ryzen was also Yeah, obsessed with training, quietly keeps to himself. Yeah, no, he was part of Leonia, I think. I believe so. Well, I'll read it off anyway, because I could swear he was. So, obsessed with training, quietly keeps to himself unless challenging someone to a sparring match. He once killed a training partner and so disliked by his countrymen that, though he has never tried to excuse his guilt, he stands a battle to defend Rising, age 27 male. Got Lucia here. Lucia, 31 male. Female. One of the few sensible knights in Esgari's court of royal loonies. She used to have a bright, carefree personality but became withdrawn after an incident a few years ago. I do like the Esgares campaign. It's kind of funny in its own way because of how, I wouldn't say silly it is, but teeth, 17 male. Surviving through a hard childhood, he became a worse person, but this changed when he met Yura. Every day he tries to be a better knight and man for her. Aw. Yeah, the Esgares campaign is a little sillier than the other campaigns because of the main character. Oh yeah, and this lady, I think I could have gotten her earlier. Shulina, age 17, female. Serious and shy, she had never had the confidence to become a knight, but after seeing war firsthand, she felt a duty to do her part if she could muster the courage. Yeah, she was a character I could have gotten. I got her on another file when I was playtesting some stuff and trying to get the Mira Mille to join me, and I kept redoing that one over and over to change the variables to show it. And she joined a couple of times in those, but I decided I wanted Mira Mille as soon as I could, even though I'm not really using them. I just wanted to unlock their stuff as soon as I could, even though it took forever to get Rain to join and to get, well, we'll find out if we can get that later. But yeah, she's one of the new characters created for this game. Nothing really unique. I'm trying to remember what her storyline. I think we just see her across the road, and she helps heal a guy, and we find out she's a rune knight, and we then help her. Oh yeah, I gotta go over Driss. The Mad Monarch, yeah, that's his class. He's got 666 HP and pretty decent stats. I think he's the second strongest sovereign behind Zemeckis, if I recall. Yeah, I think so. I think it's like Zemeckis, him, Norgard, Kai, Lance, and Leonia, or Leonis, I mean. But he's got the Vandal side, Dark Spiral, and yeah, he's a dark and red elemental. So a good fight for Leonia in terms of like opposing elements for the most part. Yeah, he's also got like Curse, Dwindle, Flame, and Fury, so a decent amount of spells. And yeah, he gets 10% to critical, so he can hit possibly pretty hard depending on. So that makes him a bit dangerous. Driss is 29, male, sovereign. Mad King of Esgares, selfish and decadent. He doesn't grasp basic concepts like virtue or respect. He's a strong warrior, but doesn't use logic, merely follows his own whims. Yeah, his campaign's kind of like that too. The only reason he fights is to basically watch the world burn. He's basically like the Joker in all intents and purposes. So anyway, let's go and fight Esgares. Let's see. We'll probably beat Driss pretty easily. Not because he himself is easy, but because he'll probably do something stupid and move one of his generals up in front, and I'll be able to smack him down pretty hard. So yeah, I'll probably be able to beat Camden, I bet, is what I'll do. Yeah, and unfortunately, weirdly, no unique dialogue with Lance and maybe it's Dreist is supposed to be his name. Oh, I like his dialogue. Have you met Mr. Scythe? You know, or But anyway, let's go and do a couple of auto turns while we move everyone in place. So yeah, Esgares can be kind of dangerous. So interesting enough, though, Esgares is probably the hardest campaign to play in the game, I think, next to maybe Esgares, depending on how you view things. Because Esgares is dangerous because you're basically being attacked on all sides. But Esgares, I don't know. Esgares is kind of hard to play. He has a lot of high-level knights that join his team. But I don't know, just because he's got Kai, who's also another powerful kingdom, and he's got Leonia right next to him in that little area. Although usually when I play as him, I take over that little castle in between the mountainside, so that way I only have to protect that one little spot. And then I basically kind of sweep over Esgares and Kai. I usually, if I remember correctly, when I play Esgares, oh yeah, the Bahamut here. Elder Wyvern scales grow heavier and its muscles stronger over time. Sorry, I was just kind of clicking through that. Yeah, the Bahamut is the upgrade for the Wyvern. See, Wyvern, Waddle, Bahamut. Bahamut's a really good class too because of, well, any of the dragon classes are really good monsters. And it's a reward for building up a Wyvern from the beginning up to that, and you get the Bahamut. So, sorry I didn't read that. I kind of skipped through it as quickly as I did. I don't know why I did that, but sometimes that happens to me. But yeah, it's hard scales. He has no weaknesses or strengths, is what the description said as well. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving people slowly but surely. Hopefully I can get my 2 Wyvern up. The only problem is that I have to decide which one to keep or what to remove because I won't be able to have enough rune power for everyone. That's the only problem with using all these high-level monsters. I won't be able to upgrade them and utilize them properly. So, oh well. Yeah, I remember having this problem before a long time ago with all my monsters. I kept using high-level monsters and not diversifying them with like lower, weaker monsters, so I could actually equip the higher-level monsters. So I'm gonna either need to gain a ton of levels or find some items that give like rune power increase or something like that. More Solomon rings, though. I really doubt I'm gonna get more Solomon rings. Those are really good because they give you like 30. What is it? 30 rune power or something like that. So it allows you to equip all those monsters, but Lance is not a bad sovereign to equip monsters because he starts at level 1 and he gets pretty decent boost to his rune power levels. I'm not sure who the best leader is or sovereign is when it comes to like getting the most rune power. I've never actually maxed out any of the characters in the game to find out. I like this game, but I don't like this game that much to like. I wouldn't say min-max is the word I'd use, to just find out every single max quality of the game, you know. And Brigandine Grand Edition even less. I'm more familiar with the Legend of Forsena version of the game than this version, because this version wasn't really translated to like quite a few years ago. It got translated officially. I'm trying to remember what year it was, but yeah, a fan who really liked the games, I guess, decided to finally translate that, so which is very nice. I mean, it's not a perfect translation, as you can see, like with the town names having that weird glitch in them, and that's just a coding thing because of the Japanese to translation in English and how the coded line works or whatever. So yeah, sorry for coughing and all this other stuff, or like having clearing my throat, is because I've done a bunch of like audio recordings today, which throws out my voice after a while, especially if I do a couple back to back. Like this one, for example. So, alright, but anyway, Isphus is coming closer. Yeah, if we're lucky, we should be able to get Camden to just bounce out if we move just close enough. Because, yeah, since Lance goes before Camden, if we move this close now, we should be able to force his hand. So let's move some characters close by if we get to it, but we may be able to finish him off this turn, maybe. We'll see what happens, though. Just have to try to decide how I want to move everyone. So Camden. So yeah, I didn't think you were gonna move right up. Oof. Not damage though. So nice. Let's see. Ooh, a crit. Nice. All right. Oh, he's not. Oh, let's see. What are you casting? Poison Rain or something like that? Yeah, I didn't think you were close enough to cast Curse or whatever. So did it curse or poison me? Nope. Good. All right, I got a Jin there. Luckily, it won't do a ton of damage. It shouldn't do a ton of damage anyway. Oh yeah, that wasn't very much damage at all. Oh, did he really leave like himself covered like that? Like the giant's the only thing like protecting him? Oh, he's a goner, dude. We are gonna take this guy out. Now I just have to figure out how to. Unfortunately, Grant, my heaviest hitter, won't be able to hit him himself, but I'd rather give the experience to my monsters anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, we should. I think we. Oh, nice miss. We should be able to finish him off with the Centaur, I believe. I should be able to do enough damage. Ooh, nice. Close, but we did it. Alright, Camden's done. So we just have to finish him off with all of my monsters. And if I know the AI as well as I do, when Camden falls, everyone else will retreat because this is a final stand or whatever. Yeah, actually, too late now. I was thinking maybe I should have given that experience to my Coatl instead, so I could get him that level. Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. We have plenty of time to get that experience up there, so. Bye-bye, Camden. Oh, man, can I explain this to His Majesty? Alright, getting us a couple levels. Very nice. Ooh! Demon didn't escape. Not the demon levels. Yeah, bye-bye. Alright. With that, we're good to go. I wonder if we can take out Isphus before we leave. Maybe? Nah, I'm not going to attack her. I was thinking about doing it just to get the experience, but... if I move this right... Ooh, 83%. If I do it right, because the druids here can, or monks can actually kick you back when you attack, so that'll allow me to get in multiple units, yeah, so... him being able to knock me back was actually his downfall, I think. We'll see what happens, though. Ooh. Yeah, that little bit of extra damage, man. Okay, yeah, I should... Actually, no, if I do this... And I think he's high enough level. I think Lance... Oh, no. Lance is about the same level as him. Yeah, just one more good hit, man. If I'm lucky, if Lance can go next, because I'm not going to with the Gigascorp. Yeah, let's take our... Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, we got him. So we'll give Lance the kill to give him the experience. So goodbye. Take that. I guess I need more training. Well, I did defeat your country, so I guess you need a lot more training, apparently. Oh, we got a giant. Not going to use it, but... Hear the victory music one more time, so alright. Let's see here, we're getting a decent amount of levels, and we got a demon and a giant recovered, so nice. Gonna do last little bit of quest lines. How about you, Kai? Did you beat him this time? No! What happened to you? You used to be a pretty good ally. Are you failing on purpose? But anyway, Glaze Quest, is this the one where the maidens dance from? I think so. Yeah, it is, so. Alright, what do we get? 12 MP. Nice. I guess. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Mira, let's see what happens to you. Oh, trap fell. Alright, she's injured. That's fine. I'll just melee her location, so. Oh, we got the quest I wanted. Nice, finally. Rain got his quest. Alright. Rain quests. So this is the... Rain visits the house of his father, Ranginius. Ranginius? Father, how have you been? Rain, my son, it's been a while. Yeah, Reginius was part of the Zemeckis army, for those who recall. He's one of the 4 generals. So, yeah, this is why you can only get Reginius after he falls. I am well, but I hardly recognize my son. So you've decided to become a knight all by yourself. Well, actually, I did it for, He did it for the girl. Father, I've come to ask you something. Oh, what is it? Father, would you please return to the battlefield? Exclamation point. But I have served 2 lords and lost them both. The king of Almechia before he died, and Zemeckis is what he's talking about. So, yeah, you can't get him unless Zemeckis dies because of, obviously, Mira and Mila have to join your teams. So, my son, I have no more will to fight. Father, the Empire is gone, but Forsena is still torn by war. We need your help to end it. Please, Father, try to find the courage you once had. That I have lived long enough to hear those words from you, my son. Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. Whoever has inspired this courage in you has my gratitude. I hear your words, my boy. If this broken body has use, it will stand beside my son and fight for the future. I fight by my friends. Reginius has joined. No, he wasn't part of them major 4. He was just a major character, but he wasn't the 4 major generals. I forgot. Or anyway, because on quests, is this the sprite? Sprite, okay. Gentle kiss. And she got an item, which is the Thorosis Rod. Alright. Let's see who else. Really, I mean, with Rain getting Reginius, we've only got one more guy we can get, and it's obvious who it is. And as soon as we do that, we can basically end the game. I mean, I've missed a few characters in the in between, but because of little stipulations that I didn't set, I've forgotten about, like not having so many kingdoms before a certain time, or castles. I mean, stuff like that. So. All right, Alsace, what do you got? Is this another dragon? Is it gonna run away, or... Oh, cool. We got the Lapis Exilis. Nice. All right, I guess that's it for that. So everyone returns to duty. So, all right, not a bad haul. We beat Dreist really easily there too. So, okay, so that was a good run. So we destroyed a theocracy, and we knocked the Mad King back on his butt. So let's read off Reginius before we call it an episode. He's an elementalist. He's 17. Reginius, 51, male. Head of the famous Carlson family casters. He fathered Rain, adopted Mila. He retired when the Empire fell, but was finally commenced to fight again by Rain. Ah, my father, my son. Oh wait, except the father's a lot better than the son. I almost never use Rain when I play, so... Actually, I don't really use Reginius. By the time we get him, it's kind of a little too late, but... yeah, still. It's nice to have a high-level wizard on your team if I wanted to go that way, so... I'll probably stick with my guys, really, the main 3, and maybe a couple others before the end game, just so I'm prepared for it. But yeah, a good run overall. So defeated a nation, fought war to others. So all right. So in the next episode of Brigandine Grand Edition, we'll attack Escalio head on. Will we be able to do it? Fight the Mad King? Will we laugh in the face of our adversity? Will we be able to paint it black, as it were? Find out next time in the next episode of Brigandine Grand Edition. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.